Hello, I'm Amy Blaylock. Welcome to City Hall this week. Durham City Council has a new member. Former Planning Commission Chair Don Moffitt was chosen by the Council on January 7th to serve out the remainder of Mike Woodard's term in the Ward 3 seat. Woodard stepped down at the end of last year after he was elected to the State Senate. Moffitt will serve until at least the end of the year. All 3 council ward seats are up for election this fall. The city is continuing its search for the most cost-effective and efficient ways to comply with the Falls Lake rules. The rules apply to agricultural, new development, and existing development.
The Falls Lake Nutrient Management Strategy rules are a set of state mandates that were developed in 2010 and became effective in 2011 to restore water quality to Falls Lake. We're trying to reduce the amount of nitrogen and phosphorus that goes into the lake so that there'll be less algae in the lake, and the lake will be better suited for use by recreational users and by the city of Raleigh for their water supply.
2 technologies that have the potential to reduce nutrients at a lower cost have been identified. The Aqualutions removal system is one of those potential solutions.
The Aqualution system itself is actually a system that removes sediment from the water, and in the course of removing sediment, it also removes phosphorus and nitrogen, which, as I mentioned, are the nutrients that we're trying to remove from the water bodies.
An $87,000 contract has been approved so that a feasibility study can be conducted and a pilot study designed for the system. The Aqualution system would allow the city to try to reduce the nutrients from some of Durham's existing development as it gets downstream.
We can treat a larger area to remove nitrogen and phosphorus, but it's only potentially one other tool that we have in our toolbox.
The system has not been used in North Carolina yet, but has worked successfully in other parts of the country. The second phase of the commercial meter replacement project is set to get underway. A $2.5 million contract has been awarded for upgrading 400 manual read commercial meters to new remote read meters. The new meters are expected to help save money and time for both commercial water customers and the city. Once the entire project is complete, approximately 2,800 commercial meters will have been replaced. We now know what is being recommended for the police department's master facility plans. The City Council received an update on the Durham Police Facility Study and resulting recommendations during its work session on December 20th.
The Police Master Facilities Program is an internal program within the police department working with an external consultant who specializes in security and protection, in putting together facilities that are purpose-built for the police department, working with the City General Services Department in order to put together a long-range plan for our facilities and also for the management of those facilities.
The program is needed because all police facilities leases are currently due to expire or can be renewed in 2018, and the headquarters facility has far surpassed its useful lifespan.
I think it's very important to help us plan for departmental growth and also to increase our effectiveness in operations. I think it's very important that the operations run the facility. It shouldn't be the other way around. This facility that we work out of right now, quite frankly, was never intended to be used as a police department, and it's not only antiquated in a sense that it costs more money in order to keep it going and to bring it to up-to-date standards and up-to-date effectiveness. We shouldn't have a building that holds us back in our effectiveness and our ability to abate crime.
The recommended option for the program includes a new headquarters building and annex, as well as 2 service centers.
The 2 service centers essentially are taking the place of the 5 different rented substations. There would be purposely built buildings giving each section of the city the operations that they need, the facilities that they need in order to engage their communities.
This option is not expected to affect the current policing model, but is expected to reduce the department's duplication of equipment and non-functional space.
I think it's going to give us a better span of command control, whereby you would have an assistant chief working out of each one of these police service areas, working with the captains, working with the lieutenants, we would be able to better manage our resources. We wouldn't need to duplicate efforts with many of the resources that we currently use for the different substations. We'd also be able to share more intelligence, more information among officers for the entire region versus just different districts.
Since 911 emergency communications is currently located within police headquarters, construction of a new 911 facility is also included in the master plan. The next steps are to get community feedback on the plan and to identify locations for the proposed facilities. The Durham Police Department is asking for your help and recognizing those who go above and beyond in the name of public safety and law enforcement service. Find out how you can get involved when City Hall This Week continues.
Along with weight loss, it's one of the many ways to fight osteoarthritis pain. For more information on managing pain, go to fightarthritispain.org.
Thanks for calling the GED Pep Talk Center. Jerry Siller speaking. Your level 7 in-your-face pep talk.
I can keep pushing. Believe me, I'm good at it.
Once you've got your GED diploma, you'll feel so good about yourself.
You tell him.
Mr. Trejo, can I transfer this guy to you? He needs something a little more
Persuasive?
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
Welcome back. The Durham Police Department is asking for your nominations for 2 of its annual service awards. The awards recognize public safety and law enforcement service and can be given to department employees as well as to members of the general public. Nominations from family members of potential nominees are not eligible. The deadline for nominations is February 25th, and award recipients will be formally recognized in May. Visit the Police Department's homepage on the city's website for more information. And here's a reminder now about the City of Durham's schedule change for the upcoming Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Most city offices will be closed on Monday, January 21st. There will be no solid waste, recycling, yard waste, and bulky item pickup on Monday, January 21st. All collections for the week will be delayed by 1 business day. Collections for Friday, January 25th will occur instead on Monday, January 28th. All parks and recreation offices, centers, and indoor facilities will be closed on Monday, January 21st. They will reopen under their normal schedules on Tuesday, January 22nd. And data and data access will operate on its Sunday holiday schedule on Monday, January 21st. For more information about these and other city closings, contact Durham One Call at 919-560-1200. That does it for City Hall this week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And of course, you can still find us on demand on DTV8's webpage and on YouTube. I'm Amy Blaylock. Thank you for joining us.